YouTube, what's up, man? It's your boy, SunKiss-da-dread. I'm back. It's been a long time. It's a lot of growth, a lot of new growth, a lot of natural stuff going on here. You feel me? New roots coming out, trees getting stronger, branches getting stronger, soil nice and healthy. You see the length on him though. I just wanted to come today and show you guys like where I'm at in my journey. I could finally do some styles, so it's just gonna be a quick update showing you the styles that I could do with my locks now. So let's just get straight into that. So one of the styles that I could do is braid styles, a couple different braid styles. So hopefully the camera gets it off. This is the easiest one. This is why I suggest if you have locks that you freeform your locks, because the maintenance is too easy. This is how our hair was supposed to be. I really feel like that. Like nobody can tell me different. I grew up with the fade. I grew up with having the fade. I grew up with every hairstyle that you could think of. Literally, like any hairstyle that you could think of besides the Allen Iverson braids, I've had it. So when I was younger, I had the mini fro. I had when I was a baby. Literally my whole life I wore a fade, a bald taper fade with the waves, 360 waves, dipping, crazy dip. So that was my whole life. Now I'm 2 months away from 3 years of freeforming. So this was the best choice I've ever made. I don't have to spend no money on getting no lineups. I don't have to spend no money on hair products. I don't have to spend no money on anything. This is free, natural, God-given beauty, just like I always make a reference to, just like the rose, just like the trees, just like anything that you're walking by. The rose, nobody really pays attention to the rose while it's a bud, right? But as soon as it blooms, everybody recognizes, look at that beautiful rose, look at that beautiful flower. Same thing with freeforms. When you start off, you're gonna have the little fro, and people are gonna be wondering what's going on, especially black people. We don't like when we see our people wearing our natural. I don't know why. That's so annoying to me. Like, black people really cannot stand seeing other black people wearing their natural hair. One, because it makes them uncomfortable, like you're not worried about what they're thinking about you. And two, it makes them envious in a way because they feel like you love yourself more than they love their self. So they'll tell you things like, you need to get a haircut, or you need a lineup, or you should break them down and turn them into regular dreads, because they know, they like, damn, this dude has really fully accepted himself. And I know all you regular twisty dread heads, the sister lock heads, are gonna be hitting that dislike button as soon as it comes to this part, but it's fine. I'm not here for you guys. I'm here for the freeformers and to encourage the freeformers, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, whatever race you are, to let your natural grow. Every other nation on the planet lets their natural hair grow. Black people and Hispanics are the only people that are always trying to make their hair look like the other nations. We're the only ones dyeing our hair blonde. We're the only ones straightening our hair and then putting curls in it. We got naturally curly hair, but black people were press their hair, kill it with all these chemicals, straighten it out so it looks like her friend Becky's, and then put curl in it so she can have that's ridiculous. Like, no, stop doing that, people. We gotta wake up. Stop. Envy not thou oppressor. God made you who you are because you are special. You are a special people. We are a peculiar people, a particular people. Everything we do is different. We walk different. We dress different. We talk different. We think different. You feel me? We're so advanced. This is how I look at my people. Our people are so advanced. We were taken here in slavery, taught another language that we didn't speak, and now 2018 we could speak our slave language that we were taught, this bastardized language. We can speak it in code to where they can't understand it. So don't let these people run around and tell you that you're inferior than them. All right, there's no way that you can steal a group of people, bring them to your land, put them in the worst schools possible, and then they learn how to speak your language in ways that you can't understand. And then to where you have to put labels on it and call it slang and call it ebonics and call it whatever the hell you want to call it. We're advanced people. We are not the same as everybody else. You guys be proud of that. And one way that you have that you can show I'm different, you can't really show it through clothes no more unless you're wearing your fringes and ribbon of blue around your border. But I doubt you guys are doing that. So there's really no way that you could look different being black. All black people have a fade. All black people have the normal dreads. All black people have braids. All black people have afros. How do you stand out? Well, freeform is the only way that you can go that no two crowns will be alike. If you really want to stand out, if you really want to be this different person that you're acting like you are, that you tell everybody that you are, I'm not the same as them, but you look exactly the same. You're into the same things. You read the same things. You believe in the same things. You dress the same. But because you want to say, yeah, I cut my eyebrow right there, though. They don't do that. I'm not the same as them. To say you're not the same as somebody, it has to be a natural difference, meaning I'm brown skin. A white person is white skin. That's the polar opposite of me. We're different naturally, not because my hair is like this and his hair is like that. That too, actually. So, but if I was Hispanic or something and I had straight hair and another white person has straight hair, well, we're not different in that area. But by the way our skin looks, we're different naturally. I didn't have to make myself do this. So if it's not a natural difference, there is no difference. You can't just say he wears Reeboks, I wear Nike, we're different. No, you're not different. You're the same. If you want to be different, you have to love yourself to the maximum, meaning I'm going to accept myself for how God made me. Go ahead, Sister Lock boys, hit the dislike. I know you're all in your feelings. You all up in your feelings. It's supposed to be about love. Well, if it's supposed to be about love, what about self-love? Everybody's always teaching everybody to love everybody else, love these other nations. What about love yourself, black man? What about love yourself, black woman? What about love what God gave you? Huh? What about that? Can we do that as a people before we start loving other nations and accepting other nations? Can we accept ourselves first? Can we see a black man walking down the street and not think that he's a gangster, not think that he wants to rob me, not think something negative about him? Can we get there first before we start trying to love everybody else? Can we love our own kinky hair, our own woolly hair, our own nappy hair? Can we love that first before we start loving everybody else? Teaching our sons and them to accept Becky's blonde hair, to accept their everything else, but to hate yourself. We got to stop doing that as a people. We have to love everything about us, from our beautiful brown skin to our kinky woolly hair. That's it and that's all. That's what my channel's about. My channel is promoting black women and black men and everybody to come back to their natural selves. Freeform, love yourself. To me, the biggest way to show God that you love him is to show him that he doesn't make any mistakes. You are a seed. You are his seed. God doesn't make mistakes. He knew that you were coming. He made you exactly how you were supposed to be. Stop cutting, snipping, copying, and pasting stuff. You are denying God. You're telling God you made a mistake. God doesn't make mistakes. You cannot tell God, I don't like that my beard doesn't grow in all the way, so I'm gonna wear a baby face my whole life. That's not your choice. God made hair grow on your chin, let it grow. If you see somebody with straight hair and you're like, nah, God, I'm gonna put relaxer in my hair, that's not your choice. And to do so is to deny God. I don't care if y'all don't want to look at it like that. That's what it is. Let's just keep it real, people. It's to deny God. So if somebody grabs a Bible and says, I don't want to read this Bible, you ask them, do you believe in God? Yeah, I believe in God. Then you hand them the Bible and they're like, I don't want to deal with the Bible. Does that man believe in God? No, he does not. But he wants to tell himself that so he doesn't have to tell himself he's a bad person. It's the same thing. If God makes you a certain way, he gives you a certain look, he gives you a certain voice, he gives you a certain bass, and you try to deny it, you try to, like, dude, and you try to put your voice as high as you can, and you want to hide your woolly hair, and you want to straighten it out, you want to put a hat on it every day, you want to wear a hoodie every day, you want to fit in so bad just to make these other nations not uncomfortable because you have something that God gave you that represents strength. that represents being different, that represents originality, that represents your struggle, that represents your life. These are from God Almighty. These are not, you can't go buy these in the store. You can't grow out a fro and fake like my hair is this long. Like my hair is this long. I can't stretch these. There's no stretching. This is my real length. This isn't like these baby ones on the side where I can be like, oh, look, it's this long and then pull it all the way down here. This is my size of my dreads. No, that's not real. That's not real. Reality is natural. Things take time to grow. If you've only had locks for 2 years and they're past mine, it's because they're not really that long. How do you want to prove it? Go wet your hair. If you have locks right now and you think that they're as long as they are naturally, go wet your locks right now. Go do it. Go dip your head in the pool or dip your head in the shower or dip your head in the bath and leave it alone. I bet you it's going to puff up and they're going to shrink to their natural size. Once they get there, leave them alone. That's how they want to be. Leave them alone and you will really see the beauty and power of God. So with that said, let's get to these hairstyles. The first one, the quickest one, I just grab them and literally lay them over the top of each other. Grab one, put this one on this side, this one on this side, make an X. Grab the next one, put it on top. Grab the next one, put it on top. Grab the last one, put it on top. Boom. Side, top. And just like that, ready to go. I'm out the door. It's no more. I don't have to call no girl over. I don't have to pay nobody $100 to come braid my hair real quick. It's that simple. Boom. That took me all of 2 seconds. So let me let y'all see that. Boom. This is the first style. I wear this style like pretty much every day when I'm doing something, as far as working out, as far as training, or just working in my backyard. I'm building a house in my backyard, a mud brick underground house right now. I'm gonna show you guys that before I leave. But yeah, so this is one of the styles that I wear on the regular. Quick style is the fastest one to do. So just put them up and that's it. So let me show you style number 2. Style number 2, I actually grab the braids, all of them, and I try to braid them together. Let's see how I did that. Let's see. So this is my other one. A little crocodile tail. Show you what that looks like. This is my crocodile tail. I usually got it braided more than that. It's more weaved, but right now I'm just trying to show you guys real quick. So that's how that looks from the side. Back. You see me? All right, so now the third style is the double braid. And I just, the double, I don't even know what kind of braids these are, to be real, but I just make up my own names for them. Let's see. Grab this one, boom, boom, boom. I like to hang them down first, like when I'm doing these braids, so I can get them as tight as I can. Lean down, and then I do the braid. Boom, there's one. Shout out to Reebok too, you feel me? Old school, baby. I only wear old school clothes. I don't wear this new Gucci, Louis, Prada, all that dumb queer shit. I'm an 80s baby, original, you feel me? West Coast baby. But shout out to y'all that are wasting your kids' money on Gucci, Louis, and all that stupid shit. Shout out to y'all. You feel me? Hopefully one day y'all grow the hell up and see it's more to life than spending your money on clothes. I could see if niggas was out here getting bitches, but most of these niggas be spending all their money on clothes and shit and don't even be pulling no bitches. I'm gonna keep it all the way. Stop it. You're stupid. You're looking real stupid out here, boy. I'm gonna tell you that because I love you. These other motherfuckers don't love you. That's why they ain't gonna tell you that. These hoes just gonna keep taking your money. Alright, so boom. This is the second style, the double box braids. Show you how that's looking. Video's getting kind of lengthy now, so I'm gonna try to hurry it up. Let me take this outside so I can get you guys a better view. Give me a second real quick. Alright, so boom, that's how we rocking. Double box braids. If they're not perfectly even, forgive me, because I couldn't really see it. I didn't have time to sit in the mirror, so just bear with me. This is more or less how they look when I got them done. All right, so we're gonna end it right there. Before we get up out of here, let me show you guys my my little house I've been working on. You feel me? So this is him. Started it from the bottom. Turned all this dirt into these bricks. This is real bricks made out of dirt. I started to build. Real walls, sturdy, they're not going nowhere. Made the steps. This is what I do. Cut my crops. We'll get into that in another video over there. Yeah, you see my babies. See my babies. So yeah, thank y'all for watching. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and follow my new workout channel too. Rare Flips FRB. Hold on. Rare Flips FRB. RAREFLIPZ space all caps FRB. Follow me now. Grow with me. Big F's.